Crossing from California into Oregon marked a significant milestone on my PCT journey. After 4 months of trekking, I had covered nearly 1,700 miles, 64% of the trail. Now, with less than 1,000 miles left, 2 states to go, the sense of progress felt real. Oregon represented a total shift from the experience in NorCal. Gone were the days of solitude, mental battles, and sweltering heat. Instead, Oregon welcomed me with a vibrant mix of friendships, moderate temperatures, social gatherings, adventurous days, and the chance to cover more ground. My morale soared, leaving behind the challenges of NorCal for a happier, more energetic version of myself.
August 8th. I think we're Tuesday. I don't know. It's crazy how I lose track of time. But today is a very special day. I'm walking uphill, so I'm out of breath, but today's a very special day because it's my last day in California. It's been 4 months that I've been walking in California, and I'm finally going to be crossing the state border by foot, which is really epic, walking into Oregon. So super excited. I have to take a break. I feel I'm about 10 miles out to the Oregon border. Take a few hours to get there. Made it to Oregon.
Crossing into Oregon was a defining moment on trail. It was a pivotal shift in my thru-hiking narrative. California's diverse terrains had tested my resilience, often bringing me face to face with my deepest insecurities. The thought of not reaching Canada was a shadow that loomed large on difficult days. But entering into Oregon, my previous preoccupations with speed melted away. I had transformed from an anxious beginner at Campo to a self-reliant trailblazer, every step taken with pride and determination and an unspoken joy that's hard to capture. I wasn't the fastest, but I was gathering memories and experiences that were priceless.
Welcome to Crater Lake. It is so blue. There's no way this video is doing any justice to the colors out here. And yeah, doing the rim trail, which is not technically the PCT, but totally worth going a bit off trail to do this. This is the deepest lake in the US and the deepest volcanic lake in the world, which is crazy. Still active volcano, so it could erupt anytime.
Traversing Oregon is like walking through a living, breathing postcard that shifts before your eyes. After the challenge of the Californian landscapes, Oregon's trails soothed my spirits. With its lush, dense forests that seemed to whisper ancient secrets, and its volcanic landscapes that spoke of the Earth's fiery heart. The forests of Oregon are nothing short of enchanting, with towering pines creating canopies so vast they consume the sky. Every inhale is a deep breath of fresh, damp air. The volcanic landscapes offer a dramatic change of scene, with their barren splendor and sheer force of Earth's creative might. As I navigated these parts, stepping cautiously on soft pumice and sharp lava rocks, I was reminded by land's tumultuous past. The sight of Crater Lake in person was an awe-inspiring experience. The expanse of blue water so clear and seemingly bottomless commands attention. I had the chance to swim in its waters and jump from a cliff, a daring act that was both a cool respite from the heat and a thrilling break from the dusty path.
So I've crossed about four or five hikers since I've gotten back on trail today, and they are all wearing masks for the smoke. I clearly did not get the memo. I don't have any experience with wildfires and smoke and air quality, but I am pretty jealous that they have masks right now because it's bad. It's really bad. Oof.
In Oregon, the trail presented a new set of challenges, different from those I had encountered before. The notorious swarms of mosquitoes that had plagued my journey began to dwindle, though I still found myself cautiously steering clear of certain lakes where they persisted. the climate here was kinder. With the intense heat waves of NorCal giving way to more temperate conditions, this shift was a welcome relief, allowing me to hike in greater comfort. But a new obstacle emerged in the form of smoke from wildfires. The smoke, an ominous and persistent haze, not only obscured the stunning views, but also impacted my health. Breathing in the smoke-filled air was a stark contrast to the crisp, clean breaths I had grown accustomed to in the outdoors. It was a stark reminder of nature's unpredictability and my lack of control over these external conditions.
So I'm trying to race a thunderstorm that has rolled in. It was supposed to arrive apparently around 8 o'clock. It's only 5, so it's come early. And the thunder is crackling closer and closer. And I'm starting to feel a few raindrops. And I still have about 3 miles to go to the next water source. I don't have enough water to camp, so I don't really know what to do. I feel a little bit of the raindrops coming in. I'm gonna lose against Mother Nature, I think, this time.
Hey,
What's your name?
Snack Charmer
Where are you from?
from Israel,
Did you go all the way in the High Sierra?
all the way.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, it was tough, but also beautiful, really beautiful. So you should do it.
Oh, when you place your head between my collar and jaw.
What you cooking?
Some porcini. Definitely not the most ideal way to cook it, but making it work.
So, squeaky clean.
I'm going to be famous.
Squeakoosh. What did you do with Carl? Tell me.
Uh,
Ultra runner.
I had in the middle of lunch, and then I finish it. When I backpack my
This
my
one.
yeah, this one. I think 1 minute after, the running man came, and then I said, "No way that I don't go to run with him." So I just ran with him till he stopped.
Wow.
And I met all his
team, his crew.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
team. And they gave me Sprite.
But perhaps the most profound source of joy was the forming of my new tramily. Squeaky Clean, Snake Charmer, Bulbul, and Artifact. Each person brought a unique energy, and together we wove a tapestry of friendship that enveloped me in a sense of belonging. We laughed, shared stories, and supported each other through each challenge. The nights were magical, especially the ones spent cowboy camping under the silhouette of Mount Thielsen, where the sky put on a meteor shower that had us all gasping in wonder.
It's been a lovely evening at campsite. There's lots of people, which is very different to the last month or so. So it's nice to hear lots of sounds and voices and people laughing. Camping under the Mount Thielsen? Don't know. It's a meteor shower tonight, so I'm cowboy camping. Sleeping outside without any shelter, with my sleeping bag, my puffy. I'm gonna be watching the stars, the shooting stars.
We made an impromptu detour to Cascade Locks for trail days. What seemed like a simple break from our hike turned into a festival of friendships and stories, recharging our spirits. This gathering of PCT hikers from all walks of life not only gave us a pause from trail life, but also deepened our bond. We returned to our journey refreshed, with memories that would lighten our steps for many miles to come.
Road trip! Going to Cascade Logs for trail days to see all our PCT hikers! Can't wait! Woo! Welcome to PCT days! This is crazy! There's so many tents! Wow, that was so much fun. I didn't think I'd be going to trail days. A lot of my friends are already up north in Washington, so I wasn't really going to be seeing people that I met way back in the beginning of my journey. But Trail Days is an annual event that happens each year, and it's just such a great time to have all of the hikers together. And wow, it was so much fun. Big party Friday night, lots of dancing. I really miss dancing. And not much sleep, one too many beers, and I'm feeling pretty tired getting back on trail, but also feeling really energized, and my cup is just so full from seeing all the new hikers that I met and old connections, just all the amazing energy of this crazy collective group of hikers that are doing the PCT. And the smoke is bad. I really am feeling it while breathing. The air quality is not great. There's no visibility. It's really cloudy and smoky. So that's not fun. There's no fires near us, but the smoke itself with the wind and the direction makes it really smoky where I am on trail.
In Oregon, every step seemed to echo with laughter and chatter. Each campsite was a haven of shared meals and stories, and the trail became not just a path through the wilderness, but a ribbon tying together the collective narrative of all who walked it. Amid these trials, there were moments that etched themselves into my memory as triumphs of spirit and endurance. Crossing the Oregon border was more than a geographical achievement. It was a testament to my persistence and evolving identity as a thru hiker.
All right, not a bad milestone. I have done 22 miles before lunch. Super cool. Took about maybe half an hour in total for breaks this morning. Not so cool is that I also did 22 miles on only 1.7 liters, minimum 5 liters of water that I should have drank during that 22-mile stretch, and I only drank 1.7 liters, so I am now sitting next to the lovely water cache, hydrating a lot.
Then came the day that eclipsed all my previous records, a 32.5-mile day that pushed my limits and expanded my belief in what was possible. It wasn't just the distance, but the journey itself, the rhythm of my feet on the earth, and the breath in my lungs, each mile a narrative of growth. Oregon welcomed me not just to a new chapter of the trail, but to a refreshed chapter of my being, where every step was a testament to life's profound simplicity and the peace it could bring. Months living on trail had toughened me up in more ways than one. Life before seemed complicated, but out here, it was simple. Walk, eat, sleep, repeat. The journey's peaks and valleys, with its highs and lows, had shown me the essence of a life well lived, one of simplicity and connection. My backpack containing not just my essentials, but a new philosophy for life, one step at a time. The noise of a busy life had faded into a hushed memory, replaced by the immediacy of the trail existence. The trail had become my community, my purpose, and my sanctuary. This discovery was my epiphany. Life doesn't have to be complicated. And in this narrowing, I found a broader understanding of life. The clamor of society, with its distorted priorities and relentless demands, had led me astray. But in nature's embrace, I found myself again. To those who dream of embarking on this path, know that every blister, every summit, and every moment of awe is a step towards discovering the boundless potential within you. Oregon will test you, but it will also reward you with beauty and growth. My message to you viewers is this: cherish the present moment. The journey itself is the reward. The destination will come in time, but the stories you collect, the friendships you forge, and the laughter that echoes against the mountains, these are the true trophies of the trail. Stay present, stay positive, and let the trail not only guide you, but also teach you the art of living.